Good morning. Welcome to Time in His Word. Do you ever have those feelings where you feel like no matter what you do, you're not being appreciated for, or the effort you put forth wasn't good enough? You have to talk to somebody on the phone and you explain your situation, and you can tell in their voice that they're disappointed, and you know, you kind of get the feeling just from their sound of their voice that they think you didn't give forth your effort, your 100% effort, and you just kind of slacked. Having one of those days. In fact, having one of those weeks. I broke down the other night, which threw me 2 hours behind for when I could start the next day, which thus made me 2 hours late from when I was wanting to deliver, because I had to pick up a load yesterday afternoon to take to a trade show in Atlanta, which put me which puts me 2 hours behind getting there, which then caused me to be late leaving out of there last night. And I drove up till as late as I could last night, and then my contact person calls me this morning, and he's like, "Are you here?" I'm like, "No." And I kind of tried to explain the situation, and it seemed like the more I talked, the more aggravated he got, and you could tell in the sound of his voice. Hung up the phone. I thought, you know what, phooey on you, I'll show up when I want to. In fact, I think I might just take the day and show you who's boss, but I won't do that because that's just not in me. I'm aggravated. But so I was looking for a verse this morning of comfort, one that'll tell me, hey, it'll be all right. I got your back. It'll be all right. A lot of times as a driver, we're in the way in the traffic, but yet when the grocery shelves are bare and we show up, we're the greatest thing since melted butter. It's one of those type of scenarios. People don't like truck drivers, but yet when whatever they're waiting for shows up, we're the best thing in the world. But in the meantime, they just want us to stay out of the way and kind of hide. Kind of how a lot of people treat Christ in their personal lives. They claim to be a Christian, but yet the only time they open their Bible and look at it, if they can find it, is Sunday morning on the way to church, where they might blow the dust off of it. And then now they don't even carry a Bible. They got the app on their phone. And you heard me say a while back what I think about using your Bible app in church. It's like watching church at home. To me, it just doesn't connect. But anyway, that's a personal view. But I think if you take and you change that around and you make Christ number one in your life, when you're having a bum day like I am today, or these last few days, I can find comfort in His Word, and I can find comfort to get me through. And I know that everything around me can be crashing down, and just I can't see the light for the end of the tunnel, but I feel that hand of His slowly guiding me through it, saying, it'll be okay. I got your back. Isaiah 41 verse 10 says, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not anxiously look about you, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Surely I will help you. Surely I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." And these next couple verses is what I'm getting at. The gentleman I talked to this morning, you could hear you could hear he's disappointed that I wasn't there yet. Well, I just can't snap my fingers and be there. There's rules I have to follow or I get in trouble. But continuing on in verse 11, it says, "Behold, all those who anger you will be shamed and dishonored. Those who contend with you will be as nothing, will perish. You will seek those who quarrel with you, but what you will not excuse me. You will seek those who quarrel with you, but you will not find them. Those who war with you will be as nothing and non-existent." This verse 13, remember this: "For I am the Lord your God, who upholds your right hand, who says to you, do not fear, I will help you." It's It's a great feeling today. I read these words. They're going to strengthen me. I know the day is going to be better because I'm allowing Jesus to lead me. Notice I said allowing. A lot of times we try to dictate how we want to be led, and that's not how it works. We have to follow him and allow him to lead, and he will lead us on the best path possible. So if you're having a bum day like I am, or the last few days have been just in the toilet, remember this verse: "For I am the Lord your God, who upholds your right hand, who says to you, do not fear, I will help you."